Was Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and what's old is new again, and what was cool 15, 20 years ago, it can be cool again. So let's talk about pulsators. Some people call those vibratory devices. It's basically like a mechanical chewy. That's all it is. It's an aligner seater, is a pulsator. Or you can see they can be attached to like not just aligners, but like mouthpieces and stuff like that. So the bandwagon of accelerated orthodontics, which had long since been shot down in the world of orthodontics, and let's talk about that. I really like to follow, and if you don't already follow this person, I would recommend it. His name is Kevin O'Brien. He is an orthodontist based in the UK. His thing is that he does kind of like, I make summaries about different things and put them on YouTube. He writes blogs from research and puts it on his blogs and posts it on LinkedIn. So the thing I like about it is yes, I can read a white paper. Yes, I can take my time. I can digest it. I can make a conclusion, but it's very time consuming. And do I honestly enjoy it? Not that much. So I really love it when he takes hot button papers and he gives us his conclusion. And I'll read it too and see if I agree. And I don't think I ever haven't agreed. He's just real blunt. Okay, so you can go into his blogs. He has keywords where you can search blogs. So obviously you're going to look up, in this situation, orthodontic vibration. And then he has an article called Orthodontic Vibration Devices, Simple and Brilliant Nail in the Coffin, a new systematic review. Okay, so basically he's talking about these type of pulsators or vibratory devices. And he says, there's an AGO-DO article that was published in 2018. AGO-DO, but if you don't already know, is a very reputable, publication or journal. There's a lot of not reputable publications and journals that are out there. I don't want to name them, but it's ones where you see one, you're like, But anything in AGO-DO is legit. I don't have to, I know that it is good quality research. So I don't have to have like my warning sirens on when I read an article. So basically what his summary was, and again, I'm just reading off his blog, which is available publicly. They did a good literature review. It was interesting to see that they felt that vibration was not as clear cut as we were given to believe. Yeah, I've heard that before. What was the ability of the vibrational devices to increase the rate of tooth movement or to reduce pain? So that was the studies. And basically this is their final conclusion. There is no advantage from using vibrational devices during orthodontic treatment. That is the answer. And that's why orthodontists, it's a gimmick. If a patient really wants it, it does help to see the aligners, you know what I mean? But it's no better than a chewy, which is what I've been telling you guys before. So I'm not quite sure how these pulsators work with these, single unit Biotrainers. I'm assuming I had seen one before. It was like a thing that like stuck into it and just made the whole thing vibrate. So if we already know that the research says that doesn't work in aligners, and it was really good research, well, why would we think it's going to work in this? So anyways, I don't know if these, biotrainer companies, and I'm not naming the companies that are using it, and I know of at least one, there might be more. I don't know if they have their own research. I don't know if it's legitimate research. Again, if you find it, you're welcome to send it to me. Actually, you should just send it to Kevin O'Brien. Let him do it. But yeah, people are asking if they buy this extra device, if it's going to be more likely to get a good outcome. And I said, well, I'm just basing the research on this research, which says no, it makes no difference. I mean, the only thing that we've noticed in orthodontics is when you give them an expensive gadget, a shiny thing, expensive shiny thing to go along with their treatment, they feel like they have some extra power, and then they're more likely to wear it. So it can help compliance. But when you compare it against someone that just wore it and used chewies, there's no difference. So anyways, that's what I wanted to share. Thanks so much.